Hi, I'm Joy Bufalini. I'm from Clearwater, Florida. Actually, that's where I moved to as part of the shifts in my money mindset and then living in my dream location, which is awesome. I help women to simplify their business model by focusing on mastering their offers, messaging, and sales process so they can multiply the results. It's really in line with, I love what Denise teaches about decluttering. So it's really about the strategy side of things. And I love helping women do that. And all the growth I've seen since being in Money Bootcamp, that I've been able to allow so much more abundance to come in so I can help a lot more people. I first found out about Denise probably in like 2013, and I was sort of stalking her content. And I didn't join until 2015, which still was, quite a few years ago. And I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I joined in 2015 on a credit card and did not even log into the content till 2016. So I guess my biggest challenge was I was in so much debt, 70K, had to be honest with myself about that. And just denial around these false beliefs I had around money. I just couldn't believe that I'd ever really get myself out of the hole I dug. I'm a special needs mom, so we did have a lot of extra expenses, but it was a lot of money sabotage too. And I kind of ignored my money, magically thinking I'd, somehow hit the jackpot in my business and I'd be making loads of money. So it was challenging initially to say, okay, I have to spend money when I was in debt. So I definitely had some challenges around that initially. When I first joined, I was making like maybe $1,000 a month, maybe 2K every now and then on a good month, but really had this money ceiling really from my teacher salary because I was a teacher before I had my business. And I was in year 5 and I was still stuck at that income ceiling. And even though I'd done a lot of personal development work and I'd helped a lot of people, I was charging so low and I just had not made much money at all. So, personally, I'd done a lot of inner work. I have a special needs child. That's a whole emotional journey in and of itself. But this money piece, I was still in a lot of sabotage about when I first joined, and really diving into the content when I finally did was really transformational. Well, when I finally logged in 2016 and started finally getting serious about doing the work and being honest with myself, and really I had to rebuild my relationship with money. I had a lot of healing to do, guilt and shame around debt. And I have this focus around, keeping things simple, but somehow with money, I was just making it so hard and complicated. So I've grown. So since 2016, I've gone from, and it's hard to believe this, that I've gone from like averaging of 1 to 2K months to averaging 70 to 100K months consistently this year. So in the last 5 years, it's been massive growth. And I've built a team, which I was always resistant to, thinking, a team's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be hard. I've built a team of 10. I'm going to be hosting a retreat for them soon at my new beach condo, which I'm so excited about. And my husband has joined the business as well. So 2 years ago, he came in 100%. Funny enough, he used to listen to Denise's book when I first bought it, which was pre-Money Bootcamp. So her books, he would listen to the audio version, and really we started building this vision together. And Denise and Mark totally inspired us to build this together. And it's neat to, be in that beachfront property now as well. And just really a joyful relationship with my business and with my team. And that all started with my relationship with money. Well, I think one of the challenges I had was when I was in debt and I was struggling with money, like the last thing that felt like the right thing to do was invest more money. But when I recognized this is the one area that's really holding me back. I knew I was good at what I did. I knew that I served clients really well, but this one piece was really holding me back. I have made that investment over 100, 1,000 times over. I'm not doing the math right now in this moment, but my advice would be to look at what it's costing you for your relationship with money to stay the same, what it's costing you to stay in this money sabotage and money blocks. And like I said, I joined and I didn't even engage with the content for a year. that I feel like I lost a year. Like, I wish I wouldn't have done that. I wish I would have joined when I started following Denise way back in 2013. So don't wait. If you really feel aligned with what she's sharing and what the focus is of Money Bootcamp, don't wait. You will be so glad that you move forward with it.